Hello everyone, welcome back to the Mixed Concepts channel for yet another Road to Cricket World Cup 2015 video. So I'm continuing the Road to CWC 2015 tournament as England, and this will be game 5 of this tournament in the group stage. I'm still in the group stage, and as England, in this video I'll be playing against Bangladesh. So in real life, when England played against Bangladesh, they played in the Adelaide Oval, and the Adelaide Stadium is there in real cricket, so that's where I'll play this game in. In real life, Bangladesh actually beat England, and that was the reason why England actually did not even make it to the quarterfinals of the 2015 Cricket World Cup after losing to Bangladesh. So hopefully in this video, I can rewrite history and beat Bangladesh, the mighty Bangladesh, in this video. And then I could probably officially qualify for the quarterfinals in this tournament. Okay, on to the game. So for the first ball of the match, Jimmy Anderson gonna be bowling to Tamim Iqbal. First ball, Iqbal plays a lovely cover drive. That's in the gap. Is that gonna go for 4? No, it isn't. Good effort from mid-off, running all around and cutting it to 2 runs. But a good start nonetheless for Bangladesh throughout the first ball. Tamim Iqbal back on strike. Oh, that is a nice shot off the back foot. The square boundaries are much shorter compared to the straight boundaries, and that's going to be the first boundary for Bangladesh and Tamim Iqbal in his innings. Jimmy Anderson, he's back for a second over. And Tamim Iqbal plays a sweep shot. He's hit that in the gap. There is a big gap there between square leg and big wicket, and he's found that perfectly. 4 more for Tamim Iqbal. Imul K is now on strike. Oh, he stepped down the wicket. He's giving himself the room and has played a lovely shot past backward point for 4. What a boundary for Imul K. His first boundary of this innings for him. Oh, it was a nice delivery, but nicely flicked away by Tamim Iqbal in the gap. That's going to go for 4. Wow, Tamim Iqbal is off to a fly already. Moved on to 21 of just 14. Well, it was a straight ball, but a bit too much width there, and it's been nicely played away by Tamim Iqbal. Beautiful square drive, and that is his 4th boundary in this innings already. Imul Qais is giving himself the room, and he somehow just flicked that away past square leg for 4. Wow, Jimmy Anderson tried to follow him and cram him for room, but instead, he's just been in for 4. Oh, it was a bit too much width there from Anderson. He tried to bowl in the outswinger, which would come back into the left-hander, but nonetheless, it's been hit for 4 more by Imul Qais. Ooh, that is a beautiful shot of the back foot from Tamim Iqbal in the gap. That's going to go for 4 more. 55 for none already of Bangladesh in just 5.4 overs. Jimmy Anderson is surprisingly getting a 5th over here. Bowling to Imul Qais. And he's going to get a wicket. Imul Qais has just chipped that straight back to Jimmy Anderson. He's disappointed in himself. He's gone for 29 and Bangladesh are 67 for 1. He bowled a slower ball but gave a bit too much width there, and Soumya Sarkar just nicely thrashed that to the offside, and it's going to be the first boundary for him in this innings. Jimmy Anderson's not had a great spell so far. Last ball of the over. It's been 7 of the Chris Works over. Iqbal's hit the square drive straight to Moeen Ali at gully. Of course, Chris Works comes in and strikes, and the gully fielder works out. Moeen Ali takes the catch. Iqbal gone for 46. It's 86 for 2. Mahmudullah back on strike. Oh, he's put a nice cover drive, but he's hit straight to Stu Broad. Another wicket down for Bangladesh. Chris Works got a 2nd. Mahmudullah's gone for 1. And they're on 92 for 3. Soumya Sarkar, he manufactures a sweep shot, but he's played that really well. And no chance for Deep Fanlay to cut that off. 4 runs. It was a bit too much weight. Shakib Al Hasan has hit that past the field on the offside. Nicely played, but England should not be too disappointed. It's 4 runs. Last ball of the over. It's been the 4 of it. Ooh, he gave himself some room to Shakib, and he's just guarded that away. There's no chance for anybody to stop that fast outfield here in Adelaide. 4 more to end the over. Ooh, he tried to bowl the off spinner, but that's just beautifully flicked away by Soumya Sarkar in the gap between mid-on and mid-on. Big gap there, so it's an easy boundary for Soumya Sarkar. Oh wow, what a shot that is! He just played the bow sweep and has absolutely timed that to perfection through the leg side for 4. And that also brings up the 51 partnership, 52 or 53 between Soumya Sarkar and Shakib Al Hasan. A bit steady, but they needed that after losing 3 quick wickets. Soumya Sarkar is on 48, by the way. Oh, he's played a lovely off drive. Deepex recovers them, but he's got no chance to cut that off. That's going to race away for 4 more. And that is a 50 for Soumya Sarkar. Well played. 52 of just 46 deliveries with 5 fours and no 6s. He will want to hope to go on and make a big score and help Bangladesh get a massive score. Last ball of the over. It's already been the 7 of it from Moeen Ali. And Shakib Al Hasan plays a lovely sweep shot to the leg side. That's going to go for 4 more. So the second boundary in this over, 11 of it. It's 160 for 3. Shakib back on strike. Oh, a bit too wide there from Stephen Finn. And Shakib Al Hasan has played a lovely square drive to the offside for 4 more. He's starting to get a move on. Dangerous signs for England. Ooh, that is nicely played away by Shakib Al Hasan. Deep extra cover is not going to cut that off. 4 more. Second boundary in this over for Shakib and Bangladesh. Last ball of the over. Spin the 5 singles of it. Oh, nicely flicked away by Shakib Al Hasan. It was the off spinner, but he's flicked that away nicely to the leg side. And that's going to go for 4 more. So 25 overs gone. Bangladesh are 180 for 3. Last ball of the over. It's only been a 2 of it. Ooh, nicely punched towards the offside for a quick single. So just a 3 of the over, it's 187 for 3 after 27. And that is 50 for Shakib Al Hasan. Well played by the Bangladesh talisman. Got to 50 of 44 deliveries with just 6 fours and no 6s. He will hope to continue on. Oh, nicely played away by Soumya Sarkar to the offside. Nice square drive. It's going to go for 4. Brings up to 200 as well for Bangladesh. Finally a boundary for them in nearly 5 overs. Ooh, that's a nice shot of the back foot, but he's going to be caught. What a catch that is from Stuart Broad. Covers. Chris Wilkes gets his 3rd wicket, and he's broken this partnership. Soumya Sarkar, he's got to go back for 74, and Bangladesh are 212 for 4. It was the on ball, but nicely played away by Mushfiqur Rahim through the offside. That's racing away for 4. That is the first boundary for Mushfiqur Rahim in this innings. Last ball of the over. It's been the 7 of it already. Oh, that is nicely nudged away. That's just racing away for 4. Wow, this just shows how quick of an outfield this is. And it's not that big of an outfield except the straight boundaries. Last ball of the over. It's been 5 dots. Can it be a maiden? No! Nice late cut played away by Mushfiqur Rahim. And he's going to earn a 4. Way to ruin a maiden over. But a much needed boundary for him in Bangladesh. 228 for 4. Ooh, it's a tossed up top spinner. Ball a bit too wide. And nicely played away by Shakib Al Hasan for 4 more. Ooh, that is a beautiful on drive. And that is going to race away for 4. The straight boundary is a big boundary, but he's timed that so well. Mid-on's going to have no chance to cut that off. Shakib's back on strike. And he's played a lovely shot off the back foot. It was somehow a Yorker delivery, which he played off the back foot, and he's hit that away for 4. He moves to 87 to Shakib. And it is also the 151 partnership, pardon me, between Shakib Al Hasan and Mushfiqur Rahim. God, I can't talk. Mushfiqur Rahim is finally on strike. And he's got a boundary. Oh, nicely played to the offside. It was just one of the first 4, but the boundary has helped Bangladesh rescue this over. Last ball of the over. It's only been the 3 runs of it. Can Anderson end the well? No, he can't. Mushfiqur Rahim plays that push shot again to the offside, and that's going to go for 4. Great way to end the over for Bangladesh. 43 overs gone. They are 281 for 4. Stuart Broad back for a 7th over. And first ball, Shakib Al Hasan just flicks that away to the onside for 4. He didn't even look to hit it hard. He just timed it beautifully for 4 more. Shakib Al Hasan on 98. Oh, that is an interesting shot. Is that going to go away for 4? No, it isn't. Great commitment from 3rd man. He runs around and he will cut it to 3. So it makes it 11 run over. 44 overs gone. It's 292 for 4. And by the way, that is also the 100 for Shakib Al Hasan. He gets to his 100. 101 of 92 deliveries. What an innings with 10 fours and no 6s. He's played an excellent innings. And now he will hope to score more runs for Bangladesh. Stuart Broad back for his 8th over. And first ball, Mushfiqur Rahim Was that deliberately played or was that an edge? I'm not sure, but nonetheless, he's got a boundary off that and he brings up the 300 as well. Last ball of the over. It's been the 8 of it. Mushfiqur Rahim has stepped across and has flicked that towards deep square leg for another single, so makes it a 9-run over. It's 305 for 4 after 46, and that is also the 50 for Mushfiqur Rahim. 50 of 47. Well played to him. The Bangladesh dugout are loving it. He's got 6 4s and no 6s so far. Okay, I think it's time to take some chances. And Mushfiqur Rahim looks to go big, but he's not timed it, and what a catch that is! Ian Bell running in from quite a few yards. He's taken a wonderful catch at deep mid-wicket. Mushfiqur Rahim is gone for 55. The wicket for Stuart Broad is 314 for 5. Shabir Rahman, the new batter on strike. Ooh, first ball looks to go over mid-on, but he's going to be caught. Good catch from Gary Balance. And Stuart Broad has got 2 wickets and 2 deliveries. He'll be on a hat-trick. The next ball he boss, Shabir Rahman, gone for a golden duck. Mushraf Murtaza, the captain, to face the hat-trick ball. He plays the aggressive shot, and he's going to get 4. Wow, that was a gutsy risk. But nonetheless, it's worked out well for Mushraf Murtaza. 318 for 6 after 48. Jimmy Anderson to ball his final over and the penultimate over the innings. He tried to ball the slower ball, but he's balling to the set batter and Shakib Al Hassan, and he's read that perfectly and has hit that to the extra cover region for 4. Jimmy Anderson, what has he got? Oh, he balls it pace on, he's been flicked away, but he's going to be caught by Moeen Ali at deep square leg. And that will end a wonderful innings from Shakib Al Hassan. He's got to go back for 112. And Bangladesh on 322 for 7. Arafat Sunny, he's going to go big, I assume. He does. But as he cleared mid-on, no, what a catch that is from Gary Balance. The second wicket in the over for Jimmy Anderson. And Bangladesh all of a sudden 324 for 8. They could get bowled out here with 7 deliveries to go. Rubal Hussain, the new batter. Is he going to go big? He does, and he's going to hit that all the way for 6. Wow, that is the first 6 of this innings from Bangladesh, and it comes off the bat of Rubal Hussain of all people. Mushraf Murtaza, can he hit a few more dingers? Yes, he can. There's one of them. He's hit that for 6. Can he hit 2 more and get Bangladesh a score up to 350? He will definitely hope to do so. Stuart Broad, can he have a good comeback delivery? Oh, Mushraf Murtaza looks to go big, but he's gone this time. Caught by Morgan at extra cover. And that will be the end of the quick cameo. 12 of 6. He's gone. And Bangladesh at 338 for 9. Last ball of the innings. He's bowling to the number 11 bat, Taskin. Wow, Taskin played an interesting shot, but he can be his fine leg. And it's going to be a dot to finish. So not a batter from Stuart Broad, just 8 runs and a wicket to end. And Bangladesh get 338 for 9 after 50. It's a good score, but it's a good pitch. So I don't know if it's going to be enough. First ball of the run chase. Murtaza to Moeen Ali. Oh, it's a body blow straight away for Moeen Ali. And the next ball he responds with playing a lovely square drive, and that's going to go for 4. It looks like that body blow is walking at Moeen Ali, and that could be ominous signs for Bangladesh if he gets going. Last ball of the over. It's already been the 7 of it. We plays a nice square drive, but he's going to hit that straight to Taskin Ahmed at backward point. Would you believe it? He picked him up perfectly, catching practice at backward point, and he's got to go back for 5. England are 7 for 1. Oh, that's not a great ball there from Rubal Hussain, and nicely played away by Ian Bell through the offside. That's going to go for 4. That is his first boundary in this innings. Can he finally make it a good one? Ian Bell steps across. He's flicked that away through the mid-wicket region. Is that going to go for 4? No, it isn't. Great fielding there. He will cut it to 3. It's also good running from Bell and Balance. They got 3 runs, but nonetheless, 1 run saved. Good effort all around from both teams there. Ian Bell steps down the track, and he's played a lovely shot to the offside that's raced away for 4. Wow, the fielder didn't have a lot to cover, but he's timed it so well that Ian Bell went for 4. Was a bit too wide there. Nice cover drive from Ian Bell. Is that going to go for 4? Nope. He didn't time it as well. But nonetheless, he's going to get 3. He made the fielder do a lot of effort, so he gets an extra run courtesy of that. Taskin Ahmed back for a second over. First ball, Ian Bell steps across, and he's played a nice flick of the back foot, and that is going to go for 4. Nice shot to start the over, and also brings up the 50 for England. Taskin Ahmed, he's going to ball the final over of the power play. And first ball, Ian Bell steps across, and he's flicked that to the leg side in the gap between square leg and mid-wicket, and that's going to go for 4. Great start to the over for England and Ian Bell. Wasn't that shot nicely pulled away by Gary Balance, and that's going to go for 4. Wow, initially I thought he didn't time it that well, but there is a big gap in the leg side and he's found that perfectly. Last ball of the over. It's already been the 8 of it. Ooh, Gary Balance plays a pull shot again, and he's going to get 4 more again. Wow, back-to-back banners here in the over. 12 of that. But England are 85 for 1 after 11. Ian Bell back on strike. He's on 49, and he steps down the track, hits it to the offside, and that's going to go for 4. That is well played by Ian Bell, and he also gets to his 50. What an innings it's been from Ian Bell so far. 53 of 36 with 5 fours and no sixes. He's finally got a 50-plus score in this innings. He's the only batter from the England's top order to score big. He steps on the track this time, and he's hit it through the offside, and it's going to get 4 more. He's moved on to 57. Can Ian Bell make it 100 finally? Gary Balance on 49. Ooh, he's hit a nice shot through the offside. He's hit it straight to cover. It's a risky single, but he gets it as Gary Balance, and now it's time for him to celebrate. He's got yet another 50 in this tournament. 50 of 48 deliveries. Just 2 fours and no sixes, but the fact that he's still there is what's problems for Bangladesh. A ball's him! Wow, from nowhere, Bangladesh gets a wicket. Ian Bell cannot believe it. His luck's run out. He's gone for a well-made 79 out of Hassani's strikes. It was a bit too wide there from Sunny, and nicely hit away through the offside by Gary Balance. That's gone for 4. Finally a banner for England. It's come after nearly 7 overs, I would say. Shakib Al Hasan back for his 5th over. And first ball, his ball is a bit too wide, and Gary Balance has thrashed that through the offside. And he's got on 4 more. Not the start Bangladesh would have wanted in this over. It was a bit too wide there, and Gary Balance has slashed that thrash backward point. He's going to get 4. So after 3 twos and a single for Joe Root, Gary Balance reaps the rewards of this excellent running with the boundary. Rubel Hussain back for his 5th over. And first ball. Joe Root plays a lovely shot. He's beat the off field. There's no fielder there, so it's going to be a boundary. That's the first boundary for Joe Root. Finally, he gets a boundary. And it is also the 50-run partnership of just 33 deliveries between Gary Balance and Joe Root. So despite the wicket, these two have actually kept the run rate going. In fact, they're going above it. Joe Root, he steps across, and he's put a nice shot of the back foot. That's beat square leg, and that's going to go for 4 more. So back-to-back boundaries to start the over. Rubel Hussain under a lot of pressure. Well, short ball nicely pulled away by Gary Balance. Is that in the gap? Yes, it is. Is that going to go for 4? Yes, it is. Wow, 4 for Gary Balance. He moves to 95. The England Duggout are loving it because the equation is now less than run a ball for England to win. Rubel Hussain back for his 6th over. And first ball, Joe Root steps down the track and he's hit that through the offside. There was no fielder in that backward point third-man region except one fielder in the ring. So he's found the gap perfectly as Joe Root, and he's hit another boundary. The field hasn't changed, so Joe Root's going to play the same shot, and he's going to get the same result. It's not an action replay, it's just poor bowling from Rubel Hussain, and Joe Root is taking full advantage of it, and England are just getting closer to victory. Gary Balance back on strike, he's on 99. Ooh, he's hit that straight to that extra cover fielder again, but this time it's going to be a more comfortable single. And there it is to celebrate for Gary Balance. He's got his 100. The England Duggout are loving it. He's got a back-to-back 100. 100 of 90 deliveries, 6 fours and no sixes. He will hope to stay on and be there when England win. But this time Joe Root has flicked that in the gap between square leg and fine leg, and that's going to go for 4. Yeah, Shakib Al Hasan, he's not been bowling well to Joe Root, and this time he's been punished, deservedly so, for 4 more. Joe Root steps across, and he's flicked that in the gap between square leg and mid-wicket, and that's gonna go for 4 more. This is just brilliant batting from Joe Root, not great bowling from Shakib Al Hasan, and the target is now less than 100 runs to win for England. And this is also the 100-run partnership of just 66 deliveries between Gary Balance and Joe Root. A brilliant partnership to pretty much kick Bangladesh out of the game. Joe Root back on strike, he's on 49. He plays a nice cover drive. He's just gonna hit that towards the extra cover for a single, and he gets to his 50 of just 29 deliveries. He hasn't even taken many risks. He's just played beautiful shots along the ground, and he's got to 50 of 29 with just 6 fours and no sixes. Last ball of the over. It's been the 4 of it so far. Joe Root steps across, plays a lovely on drive. That's in the gap. That's going to go for 4. Makes it an 8-run over. And after 33 overs, England are now 256 for 2. They're just coasting to victory at this point. Oh, it's an inside edge. A little unlucky there for Shakib Al Hasan, but it's going to be yet another single for England. So they just need another 50 runs to win. And there's also the 150 partnership between Joe Root and Gary Ballance. It's slowed down just a little bit, but the partnership has been excellent. Oh, Joe Root plays a lofted extra cover drive, but he's going to be caught. Wow, he tried to play the aggressive strike. He's been playing a few aggressive strokes because England just need another 30 to win, but he's got to go back for 84. Caught by Shabir Rahman. Last ball of the over. It's been 5 of it so far from Rubel Hussain. And that is a beautiful shot to the offside from James Taylor. That's going to go for 4. What a way to end the over. So 9 of the over. First boundary for Taylor in this innings. And England just need another 12 more runs to win. Gary Ballance on strike. He's on 148. He's nice to hit that to the onside. That's not going to go for 4. Good fielding from mid-on. But they're going to come back for 2. And in typical Gary Ballance fashion, that's the way you get to that milestone. He gets to 150 or 114 England. I got 11 it. So back-to-back 150s for Gary Ballance. He's just been unstoppable. 150 or 134 deliveries. So 4 more needed to win. Rubel Hussain, the ball is final over. James Taylor, he looked to go for the big shot, but he's going to be caught by Arafat Sunny. Good running catch there. And James Taylor, he's got to go back for 11. Yeah, he just tried to hit the maximum to win it. So scores are level now. Gary Ballance, how will he want to win it? He's just going to nudge that towards mid-wicket for a single. Yeah, in typical Gary Ballance fashion, he's just going to hit a single and win the game for England. But he absolutely deserved to hit the winning run. And England win this game by 6 wickets. They chased down 339 really comfortably. They had 26 balls to spare at the end. What a victory for England. And Gary Ballance, of course, is player of the match because he scored another 150. So that is fantastic. I win yet another game. So I've now won 4 in a row. I beat Bangladesh. I rewrote history because in real life, England had lost to Bangladesh. But in this game, I beat Bangladesh. I beat them really comfortably at the end. And I think the best news is I'm still in second position. Yeah, I didn't get it to first position. Australia, I think I've won pretty much every game at this point. But that's okay because I think I've qualified for the quarterfinals. So that's great news. So the next game is the last group stage game, which will not be the last game in this tournament at least. So I get to play another game after that, after the group stage. Anyway, that will be in the next video, so please do look out for that if you're interested. Thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, please do like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you so much for watching it till the end. And on to the next time. Bye.